Hello class 9, welcome back dear student. This is the video number 18 of chapter number 1, the fundamental unit of life, cell. In this particular video, we will study the structure and function of nucleus. Okay, so let's see nucleus. Nucleus is a large centrally located spherical cellular component of the cell. Okay, it is bounded by two membranes, both are forming nuclear envelope. Means nucleus is a two membranous structure bounded by two membranes and collectively known as nuclear envelope. Nuclear envelope separates the cytoplasm of the cell from nucleoplasm of the nucleus. Nuclear envelope contain nuclear pore which allow or permit the exchange of ions or genetic information, ribosomes or proteins from nucleoplasm to cytoplasm. Inside nucleus, nucleoplasm is found. Nucleoplasm is the fluid which is present inside the nuclear membrane, and outside the nuclear membrane but inside the plasma membrane, that fluid is cytoplasm. So inside the nucleus, nucleoplasm as well as chromatin material is located. Nucleolus is also located inside the nuclear membrane, means in nucleoplasm. Nucleolus is known as factory of ribosomes, means ribosomes is originated from nucleolus, from nucleus, and these ribosomes help in the protein synthesis. They help to form the protein for the cell and body. See the structure of nucleus. This is the structure of nucleus. Okay, let's label the diagram. This is the outer membrane or outer, we can say that envelope. Outer membrane. This is the inner membrane. Inner membrane of nucleus, and both outer and inner membrane is collectively known as nuclear envelope. Okay. Then this is the nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm. This fluid inside the nuclear membrane is known as nucleoplasm. Inside the nucleoplasm, this structure is known as nucleolus. Okay, nucleolus. Nucleolus is the factory of ribosome. Then inside the nucleus, chromatin material is located. This is the chromatin material. Thread-like structure, chromatin material. Chromatin materials, which contain the genetic information or DNA of the cell. And this is the nuclear pore located in the nuclear envelope. Nuclear pore, which allow the particles or protein or any genetic information goes from the nuclear plasm to the cytoplasm. So this is the complete labeling of nucleus, and these all labeled figure are collectively known as nucleus. Okay, इन सभी स्ट्रक्चर को एक साथ न्यूक्लियस कहते हैं. So this is the detailed study and complete structure of nucleus. In the chromatin materials, when cell division occurs, it becomes condensed and form the structure of chromosome. Okay, chromosomes are the colored body. They are the colored body and responsible for hereditary information and carrying the DNA. Okay, this chromosome having two arms. These are the sister chromatid, and the center point of chromosome is known as centromere. Okay, this chromosome contains the genetic information or DNA. If we open the thread of this chromosome, so we can get द डीएनए लाइक दिस, इस तरह का डीएनए हमको देखने को मिलता है। डीएनए इज नॉट ऑलवेज फाउंड इन दिस स्टेट, it contains in the form of chromosome, and chromosome is further contains in the form of thread like structure or chromatin materials. When required, then it form the chromosomal structure. So this is the chromosome and this is the structure of nucleus. Now see what is the function of nucleus. Nucleus is very important cellular component. It controls all the metabolic activity of the cell. Nucleus is the mastermind of the cell and it controls all the metabolic activity of the cell. If it removed from the cell, the protoplasm of the cell become dry and cell become die. अगर न्यूक्लियस को सेल के अंदर से निकाल दिया जाएगा तो सेल का जो प्रोटोप्लाज्म है, जो साइटोप्लाज्म है, वो सूख जाएगा और सेल बिकम डाई, सेल की डेथ हो जाएगी। बिकॉज द न्यूक्लियस कंट्रोल ऑल द मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी, all the metabolic function of the cell. It regulates the cell cycle. Nucleus regulates the cell cycle means when a cell going for cell division, it regulates that cell cycle. It provides the chromosome and DNA which multiply and regulate the cell cycle. Next function, it transmits the genetic information from parent to offspring. Nucleus contains the chromatin material or chromosome or DNA which help to transmit the genetic information from parents to the offspring, from one generation to the another generation, and it represents the genetic storehouse of the cell. Hence we represent nucleus as the genetic storehouse of the cell. So nucleus is very important, having the chromosome, DNA and all the chromatin material and all the structure. So this is all about nucleus and this is about video number 18. Students, in the next video we will discuss an activity which is given in your NCERT book to observe the nucleus in the human chick cell.